was about to give the intro when you're over here doing this. Come on.
My sleeves ready to go. I'm ready.
Hey there, everybody! Gagalag here, and I, by myself, am in my... Oh, damn. Someone else is here. Who else is here? Buzz here. We are in my room, ready to give a little address. Right, Buzz?
I'm scared.
And I just want to say right here, thank you for clicking on this video, because if you clicked on this video, Blah, there was no clickbait title. These are just people wanting to see what's in store here on the channel for the little, you know, little frenzy, you know, what state of the frenzy or whatever the hell this is, you know. So we have some projects that we'd like to just talk about, you know, maybe do this once at the beginning of the year, right, Blah?
Right.
Because, you know, we don't have a whole bunch of people who watch regularly, but we do have some, don't we, Mr. Blah?
Yes.
So, a few people like O'Brien, you know, lately Tiffany's been watching, right? We have Brandy watches regularly, Mr. Savage, you know, Glenn Wilkerson,
yes.
Right? He watches a lot. And I mean, there's some people out there, there's people I'm missing too that I'm thinking of in my head right now that I could leave some. Now, we got a few people that actually watch and enjoy the videos, you know, so just give a little update of what we got going, what we're planning on doing, because, you know, as garbage as this content looks, we actually do plan some things out and get stuff ready. So I have put a little sheet of paper right over there that I can look at whenever I want to, you know, look over at it, start forgetting some stuff. All right, Mr. Bluff? What's
right.
so funny about that? He's laughing because we got our second Bill Cosby cut out is holding it with his arm, the piece of paper. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into that. Try not to make this too long. Make sure it goes about 10 minutes and then cut it off, right, Bluff?
Right.
So we got to talk for just a moment at the beginning, make it go a little while. So first off that we're going to talk about, we got a couple of pretty large projects that are in the works, but, you know, not exactly, you know, coming right now or anything. Just stuff we've been talking about for a while. So most people probably don't know this watching the channel, but I'm in my hockey jersey from back when we owned our own non-profit youth hockey league, and we ran that for a few years, you know, starting in 2013 going to about 2016, and boy, it was a ride. We used to make some videos for that, and we had a small channel showing those things, and the channel just kind of came to an abrupt end, and we got some nice videos that we have that we never edited. Nobody's ever seen it, so we think we might make just a small documentary because there's so much little footage about that hockey league, you know. We you know, get our 20 views out of it, but mostly because we enjoy that, you know. We worked a lot of hard times on that hockey league. I mean, week after week, you know, planning, scheduling. I mean, it was a big ordeal. So we're going to put a little documentary together, do it up right. At some point, we've been talking about that for a while. Get the old gang back together that we did the hockey league with, make one last video with them. So that's going to come soon. I'm looking for, you know, maybe 45-minute long, you know, documentary, something like that. Also, the other big project, this is, well, we've been talking about this since, what, 2012, 2013? We've been working, we got almost a full script written on a full, you know, length film.
Future,
you know?
Film.
Say it?
Future film.
Future film. I don't think that's how they say it. So, if you don't know the correct way to say it, then don't, you know.
Future presentation.
No, that's not what I was saying. So, but a full-length film. It's a comedy/action movie. We're going to have to change the names because I think his character was, what, Charlie Rose? And it seemed like that ended up being a name of some man that did some things, didn't he? So,
he did the dirty.
So, what dirty did he do?
Nothing.
Well, you not even going to tell me? I'm curious now, but I hear that name's a bad name now, so we're going to have to change your name. But it's going to star me and him. We got our buddy Nick. You might have seen him in some videos. He's going to be in it. It's you can't say too much about it just because you know, it's not all figured out and everything. But we have written a lot of it. Know how it's going to go. Just basically, so, you know, you're pretty much the good guy in the whole thing. You know, just innocent. And Nick and I, our characters, I mean, Nick's character is a sleazy scumbag, and mine's pretty much the same, but, you know, I mean, just living in our own garbage, pulling scams and stuff, basically. I mean, it's a complicated, long ordeal, you know? So let's see, what else we got here, Blah? he made it to where we couldn't even read it. So Bill's fingers in the way of what I'm doing. Okay, so if any of y'all watched the birds that we've done with the little bird figurines, that's something that we had made for an old channel, and we haven't filmed birds in what, a year and a half or so, and during the winter is the best time to film that because everything's not overgrown, and we're filming out in the woods and stuff, and around here it's just our woods are filled with mosquitoes, swarming you when you're out there. So
ticks.
We're planning on filming episode 4 if anybody cares about that. We know we got a couple that watch it that really like that. Old Brandon and Kara, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to them, blah, right?
Right.
And so we're going to be working on that soon. We actually have a full script or a script sitting right over there. I wrote it a couple years ago, and it's getting into some more bigger things with that. I mean, they're getting into some adventures, doing some pretty dastardly things. The story starts opening up instead of just constantly talking about fast food and, long discussions about it and stuff. But we're working on another one of those. And side note, we didn't even write this down, but George and Martha, if anybody's watched that, I actually hate the name George and Martha because I just tried to think of a random name for it, but I mean, there's the ex-president and the ex-first lady, and the TV show George and Martha, but I wasn't even thinking it at the time. It's just, oh, that sounds nice, and I'm like, why did I name it this? But a little too late for that. We actually have a pilot episode of George and Martha that we shot, but I'm not sure if that's ever going to be released on this channel because we had a vision for it. It just didn't turn out the way we wanted it to, did it, Bluff?
I don't remember.
So yeah, you'll remember. But so other than that, getting our stop motion, garbage out of the way, just trash. Yeah. We during the summer recently, it's currently January now, but during the summer, when we filmed the video of the music video for Houdini by Foster the People, that song where Tim was dressed as the Burger King man and all that. When we had filmed that, we also filmed a reality show. It's sort of like a comedy, just a one-time episode, probably going to last 45 minutes or something. But we're going to make it up right with full, everything. We've almost had pretty much a script for that and wrote it out, and we filmed some nice commercials and stuff for it too. It's interesting. I think they'll like it, won't they? You're a scoundrel in it. I mean, there's some dirty things that happen in that video, but it's going to be nice, folks. You'll enjoy it. What else we got, Bluck? Can you even read that from here?
Can.
You put it at you can?
No, I can't.
Oh, you just said I can. Well, you put it at a terrible spot, but yeah. All right, there we go. We got Gabe's Playhouse coming soon, episode 2 of that. We've had I know of at least 2 different requests for that, and I actually really enjoyed making Gabe's Playhouse.
That was fun.
It was fun making that. We're gonna make another one at some point. I wrote down standees because you can see them all behind us. We bought a couple, and we bought one thinking it'd just be one, and then I saw a good deal on another, and then one's at a thrift store that we can't, pass up, and there's a couple more at a thrift store currently for, $5-10, and we're going to head down there and get them. I mean, standee collection's probably going to keep building. If y'all like that, I just want to say, anybody watching this, let us know in the comments anything you hear that you like or any suggestions you got for the channel, because the people who are currently still watching this video right now, we care and love your input. So we would love to know what you'd like to see more of, what you want to see less of, ideas you got, videos we already got, get some ideas for those that we're mentioning. We're just looking to entertain, aren't we? He's doing a bad job of it. I'm kind of killing it, but you're Alright, so, the music videos, I mentioned remember Houdini by Foster the People that we had filmed out at the cabin. We have a couple good music videos in mind. Most of them involve claw machines in some way, claw machine addiction, stuff like that. Let's see, regular claw videos are still coming. I put that as along with lottery as well. We need to start doing some lottery videos. Those will get people watching them, We're going to do some more live streams pretty soon. I mean, if you would like to see some live streams, let us know in the comments, because most of these things, if you hear something that you'd like and you hear some stuff you don't like, let us know in the comments if you want to see them, because if not, we'll think, nobody even said anything about how much they wanted to see Gabe's Playhouse 2 or whatever. So, You know, let us know if there's any of this that you like or suggestions. We actually really want your feedback. I mean, let's fill that comment section. I know we'll get 3 or whatever, but let's see if we can get some some comments on there. All right, Bills wrote down there that we're doing another cooking with Bill. If you saw that, and the end of the last video, the chef, whoever that was, said episode 2 would be coming next year. It's now next year, so time to do that. We have someone that requested us to do a meatloaf episode. If you'd like to see us cook something else, let us know. But tentatively, it's probably going to be meatloaf. What else did you write there? Yep, that's about it, isn't it, Blah?
Alright.
So, I mean, that's a good stuff on our schedule. Of course, there'll be other things happening. I mean, I'm sure there'll be a garbage gold. We've had ideas to go back magnet fishing again, because our first video doing that didn't really work out well. We've had garbage gold where we go around collecting scrap, because there's money to be found in scrap, I will just say. So
Here it is.
Yeah. So, thank you everybody for watching. If you watched this far, give yourself a little pat on the back. And you're not watching it. Stop.
Watching.
No, yeah, the screen's pointed, but you ain't doing it. Okay, here. Cower down. Is it over? Just a second. Anyway, folks, that's about it. That's all I know. More garbage gold. Yeah, I mean, if there's anything else that you'd like, go ahead and let us know in the comments, because we actually really would like your feedback. We actually really care, you know?
I really care.
You don't care.
You don't.
I look at every single one of them. I upload these. Don't get started on me. I will whoop your ass. What?
You win.
Look, this is supposed to be a calm video. We're not getting all upset like you usually do. Okay, we're just trying to film a video here, so please. So, thank you everybody for watching. Like the video, please. You know, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. If you watched this far, I'm sure you've subscribed, though.
I'm sure.
Because this was just garbage just sitting here. But we wanted to give the people who actually care a little update here. There'll be some good content coming soon for you guys, alright? It's always the best with us. Always the best content. So thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you next time here at ArcadeFrenzy. Won't we, Mr. Blood?
I sure will.
Bye-bye.